Hey guys, Aaron here from Firefly Studios, and today we're going to be revisiting MetaMorph. In the last couple of months we've been doing pretty much exclusively Kingdoms content and Stronghold 2 content, so we thought we'd go back and revisit MetaMorph because our coders, designers, artists have been hard at work over the last few months making new levels, enemies, traps, and basically we've got a bunch more sort of gameplay and cool stuff to show you. So we're going to take this opportunity to give you 5 reasons to wishlist MetaMorph on Steam. Enjoy. While it may be a dungeon crawler with team-based gameplay rather than a complex castle sim, MetaMorph doesn't stray far from Firefly's tones and themes. It's still what we're all about, strategy. While on the surface it may look like a hack and slash, we've implemented a range of levels, enemies and characters with special abilities which allow the player to integrate strategic attacks with the chosen team composition. Which heroes should you utilise? How will you combine their special abilities? Do certain dungeons favour certain team compositions more than others? Just like you have to figure out a castle's weaknesses before a siege in Stronghold, you will have to figure out a dungeon's intricacies in MetaMorph, and it's something we're really trying to nail with this future title. While MetaMorph has an overall strategic design, one thing we really feel is special is the in-game character switching. This mechanic allows players to change between vastly different playstyles on the go. Whether you want to dive straight in and begin a frenzy of hacking and slashing with the rabbit, or take it slow and methodical, whittling down your enemies with firebombs from afar with the fire nymph. MetaMorph allows you to choose up to 3 different classes at the start of the dungeon, and it's completely up to you how you play and strategize with the wealth of characters we will be providing through early access. We've seen a lot of developments in the gaming scene over the last few years, where more and more players are gravitating towards your classically intense gameplay over its more cinematic, hold-your-hand counterpart. In MetaMorph it's no different. After a few levels of learning the game, we start to pile on the enemies, and this results in an intensely strategic and action-packed experience. Not only do we up the ante in waves of foes for your chosen team composition to deal with, but much like how different characters you choose will influence your playstyle, so will the enemies you face. Certain character compositions you choose will have a much easier time battling against a particular range of foes, and this will all contribute to our mission to offer a more strategic approach to the classic dungeon crawler genre. One thing we wanted to achieve with MetaMorph is an arcade pick-up and play style. Unlike Stronghold, where in most games you'd have to commit to a campaign mission or a scenario where it could take up to an hour to complete, albeit an hour of, fun and joy. With MetaMorph, we wanted the player to be able to jump in and play a dungeon with a group of certain heroes without having to dedicate a significant amount of time to do so. Hard day at work, loved one nagging you, we want you to jump straight into a dungeon and start swinging. For the first time, Firefly will be entering the realm of early access. We're big fans of the new emergence of early access, and when we were initially approaching the development of MetaMorph, we thought it was a system that fitted the game perfectly. If you do decide to jump on the MetaMorph wagon, then you'll have plenty of opportunities to make your mark on the game. We put a lot of work into the initial release and have a bunch of dungeons we think will be really cool for players to tackle. But down the line, when we're designing a new batch of challenging trials, we'll be looking for what the MetaMorph community responded well to. Be that specific level mechanics, enemies, traps, even hero abilities. We see early access as a chance to collaborate with people who really enjoy our games. And if you have any questions about the development process or how the early access process will work regarding MetaMorph, drop us a comment below and we'll do our best to get back to you. So those were our 5 reasons to wishlist MetaMorph on Steam right now. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, maybe share it, maybe subscribe. If you do dig us as a studio or are interested in any of our titles, then stick around because we release videos every Thursday, 3 PM BST, Firefly World, YouTube. Thanks for watching.